Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 8-4. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera. In fact, I'm actually expecting a very special guest. He'll be coming on after I make my announcements and after I do the weather. So can't wait for that. But anyway, I do invite you to share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. And let's get started with the word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state government. And actually, while I'm saying nonprofit, I want to give a big shout out to ICNA Relief. I'm wearing their t-shirt. There was a wonderful event at Jamaat Ibad Ar-Rahman, the Parkwood Masjid. They had a really nice health fair and a backpack giveaway. So I just want to give them a shout out. It was a wonderful event. Hey, William. William is saying good morning from Durham, North Carolina. Good morning, William. Very happy to have you here as always. So what I'm going to do is to start. So I'm doing the show early, by the way. Usually Bull City Hangout is on noon, but I'm going to be somewhere at noon. And then this gentleman called this morning wanting to come on the show. I was going to pre-record the show, but I decided to do it live to accommodate my guest. And William, yes, it is and it really is a beautiful day in the Bull City today. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. So let's see. So I'm on the word page to see what's going on here. The Durham County Libraries today, with it being Monday, they're open all the way until 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow they reopen at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10. Now, there are some city vacancies that maybe you can help out with. So you go to the word page, you scroll down to where you see the calendar, you'll see what I'm talking about. So the city has 3 vacancies to fill this week. So the vacancies are on the Durham Affordable Housing Implementation Committee, the Durham Housing Authority Board of Commissioners, and the Mayor's Hispanic Latino Committee. So if you have special interest in any of those areas, let the city know by end of day Wednesday that you're interested. I do have a link right there for you to click on for more information and to see what's expected of you in terms of meetings, etc. All right, told you about the libraries. Oh, don't forget. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Is it under general services? Yes, it is. So the City of Durham General Services Department, right now they still have out their RFP, their request for proposals for festivals and special events to be held next year, and they will help fund these events. So if you and your neighborhood group can think of a really cool, inclusive, exciting, special event dealing with the arts, history, culture, diversity, equity, inclusion, all of that, then definitely. And you have to be connected somehow with a nonprofit because actually, the funds have to, I guess, go through a nonprofit. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but you do have to be connected to a nonprofit some kind of way. So the deadline is next Monday, the 11th. I think it's next Monday. It is. So get on that and read all about it on the word page. Okay, let's check Durham Tech Small Business Center because if you want to learn how to be an entrepreneur, if you always want to start a business or if you've already started a business, you might want to check this out. There are free classes in person, but there are also classes being offered across the state by many of the small business centers in North Carolina. So let's see what's going on today. It's taking me a while to scroll down because there's so much information here. Okay, here we are. So here is a free class from 2 until 3 online. It's called Content Marketing Strategy for Your Small Business. Create content that converts. That sounds really good. When they say content marketing, they're talking about getting online, social media, putting together information in very pleasing ways to draw people to your business. So you can learn all about that. And that's going to be at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Also at 2, from 2 until 4, how to start a business in North Carolina. So if you just want to know how to get started, you can get all the steps right there today at 2. And here's another class from 6 until 7:30, starting a small business. A slightly different title, but basically you can learn how to start a business here in North Carolina, take all the right steps so you can start a successful business. Okay, and while I'm checking, while I'm here, oh, wait a minute. Let me go back to Durham Police because for us, now for the rest of the country and Canada, National Night Out is actually tomorrow night. But for us here in Durham, they decided we're going to have ours first Tuesday in October. So that's going to be October 7th. So National Night Out is coordinated by the Durham Police Department. They will kick it off with a huge event at their headquarters downtown on Main Street. And they're looking for vendors. They can only accommodate a few. So get in there as soon as you can. Also, if you are putting together events like parades, school supply drives, food drives, ice cream socials, block parties, or whatever, be sure to register with the police department. They collect all the information because they like to send out their cool motorcycle cops, and they come and they visit everybody. And the kids love it. The kids absolutely love it. Roxanne is saying, hey. Hey, Roxanne, happy to have you here. Hope your morning is going well. It is for me, indeed. Okay, so be sure. Now, I don't know what the deadline is for registering. I don't have a deadline marked here, strangely enough. Maybe I need to find out. But the event is October 7th. I assume you have plenty of time, at least a month. Now, let me check with SCORE before going to the next page. Let me just check with the Service Corps of Retired Executives because they have also workshops for entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, and and there's so much on this page now. Let's see. Okay, here's a class. This is online, a free class run by SCORE. By the way, you can get a mentor, take free classes. So tomorrow's class is online. Strategies to identify and reach your target customers. That sounds like a good one. So that's going to be tomorrow. And now let's go. Wait, let me see if Siambra NC has any workshops. That's going to be Wednesday. Okay. Oh, on Wednesday, Siambra NC, they're going to have their Avilo Day of Action in Airports Take Action. You might have heard of Avilo. It might be Avelo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a budget airline. It's kind of new to RDU, our local airport. Apparently, they have signed a contract to transport the people that ICE pick up. And so they're having some kind of, uh, I guess, protest or something on Wednesday at 8 o'clock from 8 until 8, from 8 to 8. So you can learn about in-person and virtual events across the country. So anyway, there you go. Let me continue. You can read about it on the word page. Let's go to the To Your Health page. There are studies that you can participate in, all kinds of different studies dealing with dementia and let's see what else. Let's see, dementia, Alzheimer's. They have a music sleep study. That sounds fun. Anyway, all these different studies, and then of course sometimes you can get compensated in some kind of way. But what I'm doing right now is checking for blood drives because you and I can help save lives by donating blood. So let's see. So tomorrow, the American Red Cross will be at the American Legion Durham Post 7, which is at 408 East Trinity Avenue, and that will be from noon until 5 tomorrow. Let's check with Blood Connection. They do the same thing. Oh, their next blood drive isn't until next week. Okay. Oh, let me scroll down. Okay, wait. The Health Equipment Program, that's tomorrow, 10 until 2. So the HELP program, 4206 North Roxborough Street, they accept donations of things like wheelchairs, canes, knee scooters. I saw someone on a knee scooter at Whole Foods just the other day. Walkers, the strollers. Let's see what else. All kinds of different items, tub transfer benches. So if you have any of these items sitting around, you don't need it anymore. They'll take it, they'll disinfect it, clean it, repair as necessary, and then they loan it out for 90 days at a time to people who otherwise can't afford them, or who just want to save money because funds are tight. So if you want to help out, definitely do so. And if you need any of these items, stop by. They're open 2 days a week. Tuesdays 10 to 2, and then Fridays 1 until 5. Now I'm going to the top of the health page. I'm clicking on the health events button to see if there's anything special happening I need to tell you about. Yes, tomorrow, the Mind Body Approaches to Coping with Cancer. That is a free well, it's actually a virtual meeting. So it's going to be tomorrow from noon until 12:45. It's run by Duke, and that's going to be tomorrow online. I do have a link for you to register and get the Zoom link. Um, and that's it. Okay. Now let's go to the Senior Scope page, and let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. I think Roxanne's here. Okay, Roxanne, I'll bring you on after the weather. I do have a special guest scheduled, so if he shows up, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's see. Now, the Durham Center for Senior Life is 406 Rigsby Avenue. That's downtown. Free parking, free membership, free activities. Wonderful place to hang out if you're 55 plus. So let's see what is happening. Today's Monday. So this afternoon, they're going to have Bible study at 12:45. Bring your own Bible. Chair flow and flex. That's exercising while sitting down. That's at 1 o'clock. Monday matinee. So they'll be showing a movie today at 1 o'clock with free popcorn. The movie is Rescued by Ruby. Okay, and then they're going to have advanced watercolor at 1 o'clock in the art studio, chair volleyball at 2, and lifeline dancers at 3:30. And actually, what I need to do, you know what? I know a few things have changed. I don't have the official um, program yet. I'm going to go ahead and make these announcements and hope that they're accurate. They're pretty much all accurate. I know a few things have changed in terms of. Uh, I know the walking club no longer meets in the afternoon. They moved it to morning when it's cooler. But anyway, tomorrow morning, for the most part, this is accurate. But Seniors on the Move line dancing at 8:35 tomorrow morning. Open Art Studio at 9. Google it, smartphone and computer class at 9:30. Take off pounds sensibly at 9:30. Yoga your way at 10. Keep it moving. Oops, no class 8:5. Okay, skip that one. American Sign Language at 11. Belly dance at 11:30, and crocheting club at noon. Now, let me check for the special events. Let me scroll down here. So let's see. Oh, tomorrow, shop and grab is tomorrow. I like that. Shop and grab is where you go. You can register. Go ahead and call and register if you'd like to do that. And so you would call 919-688-8247, extension 104. Register. So the Eats Shop and Grab is where you come in. They lay all this food out on the table, and you get to just take it home. Basically, you just shop and grab. Take it home. That's tomorrow from 9 until noon. So if you are struggling and you need food, especially if you're taking care of the grandkids or whatever, yeah, definitely stop by the Durham Center for Senior Life tomorrow between 9 and noon. They have fresh produce and also packaged items like canned foods and things in packages like rice and that sort of thing. All righty, let's see. I think that's it. So now I do want to mention the Little River Senior Center because they also have activities for seniors. It's like a spinoff. It's like a North Side spinoff of the Durham Center for Senior Life. They're at 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama. So you can go to either one. Now, if you like to play basketball, I just need to let you know that they have access to the gym. And it's an entire full size for real gym because Little River was a school at one time. So, yeah, bring your basketball, play all the basketball you want. But you have to be a senior. All right, let's see. Let's go to the Let's Go calendar of events page. And then hopefully my guest will. Oh, Malachi's here. Hey, Malachi. Your mom was here last week. And I said hi to her last week. That was awesome. And if my guest he said he was going to tune in at 10 after. I hope he can still make it. But if he doesn't make it in, then Roxanne definitely pop back in. So, yeah, let me continue. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the Let's Go page now. Okay. Clicking on Let's Go. There we go. Let's see. So this is really odd. Usually the Durham City Council work sessions are on Thursday, but they take the whole month off last month, I believe, for summer. So today they're having a work session. They're in the middle of it right now, and it continues until 1 o'clock. So you can tune in. You probably don't want to tiptoe in late in person at City Hall, but if you just want to tune in on YouTube or the city's website or Facebook or X or whatever, you can do that because they're in session until 1 o'clock. Okay. Now, Kiki and My Vibe, that's the name of the host. They are hosting, I hope I pronounce this right, Entrepreneur Me, with capital ME. So it's Entrepreneur Me Monday. So that's going to be today from 2 until 5 at the Triangle Coffee House U Hill. Now on Facebook, it says 9th Street, but their graphic, when you sign in, says Triangle Coffee House U Hill at 3109 Shannon Road, Building 3. So I wrote to them on Facebook asking which is the right address, but I think it's the Shannon Road address. Pretty sure that's the one that is correct because that's their graphic, their poster online on Facebook. That's what it says. So hopefully I'm taking you to the right place. So that's going to be from 2 until 5. This is where creative Black entrepreneurs like digital graphic designers, photographers, videographers, social media managers, they're all invited to mingle and network. It's a free event, free admission. And then they want you to click and get a free ticket. Okay, now this next event is going to be adorable. But Strike Martial Arts, which is at 101 West Main Street, the basement level of the Crest Building. You can't miss the Crest Building, it's a historic building on Main Street. So 101 West Main Street, they're offering a free toddler martial arts class. So this is for little ones, ages 3 and 4. Oh, Roxanne, my guest is here. So if you don't mind, could you pop in tomorrow if you don't mind, Roxanne? I hope you don't mind. I really hope you don't mind. But yeah. So anyway, so this is going to be an adorable event with little 3 and 4 year olds learning martial arts. Now this is a half-hour class, so they're probably not going to learn all the fine points, learn how to break bricks and all that sort of thing. They'll probably be corralling them and teaching them just the basics of self-discipline and just maybe the concepts of martial arts. But if they get to wear those cute little jackets, I would definitely say bring your camera because I know it's going to be the cutest thing. So it's going to be today. It's a free session, and they do want you to click on the link that I provide and register in advance. New Visions of Africa restaurant. They are giving away free meals today. This is for people in need. It's from 3 until 6. They're located at 1306 Fayetteville Street, right next door to W.D. Hill Recreation Center. And I think the street is not blocked off anymore, so I think you can easily turn off of Fayetteville into the parking lot of W.D. Hill. So that again is going to be from 3 until 6. The Mint Beverage Company and Honey Girl Meadery at 312 Blackwell Street. They're co hosting National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day with Lutra Bakery. Now, apparently, Lutra Bakery, they're building a shop next door to Honey Girl Meadery and Mint Beverage Company. So I guess they want you to try out their cookies to entice you to come back when the shop is open, which I think is a very nice thing for a neighbor to do. So it's going to be today from 4 until 8. And of course, that's over by the ballpark. The Hayti Heritage Center's Heritage Rhythms African Dance class is going to be tonight from 6:30 until 8. The weekly class fee is $10. And basically, you start out with the stretches and the deep breathing, and then you get into the good music and, of course, the cardio intensive African dance moves. The Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one that is on Highway 55, 5410, they'll be hosting a disc golf putting tournament, which sounds like a lot of fun. So if you like to play sophisticated frisbee, go ahead, bring 3 of randoms double tournament, and it is from 6:30 until 9. The Crunk Club Durham's weekly Crank Arm Durham Run starts at and returns to the Crank Arm Brewing Company, 620 Fernway Avenue, from 6:30 until 10:30. So you can choose either to run 3 miles or 5 miles. It's all up to you. And again, that's from 6:30 until 10:30. And for people who are new to Bull City Hangout, if you might realize this just by checking out the Durham Skywriter. I do not promote alcohol at all, but I do mention events at places that serve alcohol if the event is not centered around alcohol, if you get what I'm saying. That's why, yeah, because there are a lot of events happening at places that serve alcohol that are really fun. But again, I don't promote alcohol, but that's just my choice. That's how I run my business. Okay, the Durham City Council regular meeting is from 7 until 10 in City Council Chambers, 101 City Hall Plaza. Now, you can go in person if you like. You can also view via the website. You can go to their YouTube channel, their X account, Facebook, Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Frontier Channel 7. Anyway, there's no excuse not to attend the City Hall meeting if you'd like to do so. And that, again, is going to be from 7 until 10. Now, very quickly, let me just tell you about a couple of things happening tomorrow morning. The Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division, they have their rabies vaccination clinic for your pets. You can call, make an appointment either morning or afternoon. Bring $10 exact change. That's how they go. Read the post, though, on the Let's Go page. There are certain rules you have to follow in terms of, cats being in carriers, dogs being on leashes. And if you get too excited and use the restroom, you have to help clean it up. That's part of being a pet owner. Also, if you are age 50 plus, you are invited to the East Regional Library's Over 50 crowd, where you get to hang out and just talk about maybe the latest books or movies or whatever. Free coffee, free tea. It's from 10 until 11:30. The East Regional Library is at 211 Lick Creek Lane. And I think that is it. Let me refresh the page, make sure I have the latest iteration of the page, if that's the right word, and make sure I'm not leaving anything out. Let me just make sure. I don't like to leave anybody out. Okay, that's it. Yes. Okay, let's do the weather, and then we'll bring on my scheduled guest. And let me see. Oh, let's do the weather. Let me get ready here. Got to do the intro. Got to do the intro. Okay, it is 74 degrees right now. It's awfully cool for Durham. It's amazingly cool. The high is only going to be 82. What a beautiful respite, because we've had some really challenging weather lately. So no chance of rain, I don't think. It's just going to be cloudy. Actually, I think the sun just popped out. So the sun will be playing peekaboo pretty much all afternoon. The high again is 82. Tomorrow, a little different. The high will only be 74. So it's going to be really cool tomorrow with a 65% chance of rain. So, oh, we're going to have a rainy week. Oh, all week, every day. I think we're going to get rain just about every day this week. Wow. Okay. All righty. So that is it for the weather. Let's bring our guest on. And Roxanne, like I said, my guest is has made more or less like an appointment. Oh, wait a minute. Malachi has a message. I just want to say happy Monday, everyone. And I hope everybody has a blessed, great week. Thank you, Malachi. What a wonderful sentiment. Thank you so much. All right. Now, let's bring on, let's see, let me bring on my guest, adding him to the scene, and then transition. Yes. Hello, Small Business Administration.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm so
Good.
glad you called this morning. I apologize for not understanding what you were talking about at the beginning of our conversation. I thought you were going to talk about classes at the
Um,
SBA.
no, that's all fine. So I'm here as part of the disaster recovery in Durham County. Orange County are the primary counties following the recent Chantel disaster that happened.
Uh huh.
I'm here conducting some outreach with the community and letting everybody know that SBA is here to provide support to homeowners, nonprofits, small businesses
Wonderful.
as well.
Wonderful. Can you tell us your name, please?
Yes, my name is Kareem Gurmi, and I am with the Small Business Administration. As I said, I'm a public affairs specialist. My job is to inform people about what we are doing here.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wonderful. Well, thank you. So, where can they get, and what type of help can, for example, homeowners? Because I know on the other, I live on the south end of town, but on the north end of town, oh my goodness, unprecedented flooding, just crazy flooding, and I've just never seen anything like it.
I agree. Yeah, so we are actually in. We currently provide support for primary counties. For example, we have for homeowners, renters, and small businesses up to $500,000 for homeowners, up to $2 million for physical business damage, and up
Oh,
to $2 million for economic injury, disaster damage that businesses occur, like such as account payables and fixed debt, and as well as payroll. That's in addition to $100,000 that covers renters as well as homeowners, mostly for personal property such as
oh,
car.
renters can get help too.
Definitely, yes, up to $100,000 for personal property.
Nice. Now, what kind of paperwork do they fill out, and where do they go?
So we do have our centers currently. For example, in Durham County, we have in the northern, in the library, in northern,
North Regional.
right, northern regional library,
I
and
think it's two
going.
221 Milton.
Right, I have the
Yeah.
address pulled up here. I can definitely let you know about this.
Mhm.
We have three centers currently. That one, and in addition to the Drake Ford Library Complex in Carborough in Orange County,
Okay.
and also in Alamis County Health Services in Burlington in Alamis County as well. So we have three centers open right now,
Nice.
and we are there providing support like in person with customer service, and people can go there and apply and get more insight on what we the support we're providing, and also I have to mention that it's we also like have the way to applying online, which is through lending.sba.gov. That's lending.sba.gov.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, so just for you to let you know, for me that you know, the advantages of what we provide compared to other lenders, for example, is that we have very low interest loans,
Yeah.
very low interest loans, down to 2% from 2 and 4%.
Wow.
Yes, and also the loan terms are usually like there are up to 30 years with no payment necessary for the first year and no interest occurred in the first year.
Mhm.
So the advantages that people can take advantage of just going through, which is going through the federal government, which is what we are as the agency. And yeah, so yeah. Do you have any questions?
I do. So before they go in person to the North Regional Library here in Durham, would you suggest that they like call and find out what paperwork to bring or
I would definitely suggest they go there first because that's where like it depends from one person to another. So they have to speak in person with the customer service representative, and they would help them out. And Yeah, so that's the most efficient way. They can definitely call and try to bring as many paperwork as they can if they have receipts of damages and pictures
Mhm.
and all that. But I would say I would definitely advise them to go there and get as much information as possible, and then provide everything.
Okay, then a couple more questions. Should they have video or photographic evidence?
So
Or,
that's not part of the application. That's not my job. That's what they
okay,
get when they get these type of information
sure.
and additional
Oh,
insight with that.
what about people who don't have English as a first language?
We definitely have bilingual people there that can provide support. For example, for the Hispanic community, and they can definitely get support as well.
Wonderful. So, how else are you getting this information out? This is wonderful. It's
Thank you.
wonderful information.
Yeah, so we are reaching out to the media, we're reaching out to government officials, we are participating in events, and we are trying to spread the word because it's important for people to know the options they have to
Hmm.
stay on their feet, and that's the goal. The goal is to help the community. Again, we are a federal agency. We're not here for profit. We're here to help people,
Okay.
and yeah, so that's the main goal.
Thank you so much for coming on Bull City Hangout. If you would like to send any information,
Definitely. I'll definitely follow up with some outreach material, digital material, so for you to share or to help your constituents with.
yeah, I would love to get some info. Durham Skywriter at Yahoo, if you'd like to send it that way,
I can
because I could do a whole write up and just explain in detail how people can get help. And I
absolutely.
really appreciate your reaching out
So thank you.
Durham Skywriter.
All right. Take care.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
Okay, bye bye. Wow, that was something else, wasn't it, Roxanne?
Okay,
That
let me
was
unmute.
oh, that was awesome. I love it when people come in and share info like that.
Yeah,
Did you have flooding in your area? Because I know
no, uh-uh.
you're west of us. Oh, okay. Because I've been in Durham for almost 25 years, and we've had all kinds of rain and you know hurricane downpours, and never had this kind of flooding. I mean, I don't know if you saw it on the news with your being west of us, but people had to be rescued. I mean, I've seen it on in other cities, but I've never seen in Durham where people had to be rescued by boat
Um,
in
I
Durham.
am double.
So I don't know, but it's good to know if they can get help though.
I think I'm gonna have to come out and come back in because you're getting double for some reason on here. Oh, I might have because I have you on Facebook.
Oh no, you
That is why.
what
Okay,
what happened?
now
Oh, what happened? You had yourself on twice.
I had you on Facebook and this,
Oh, so you're hearing two different.
so I
No, okay.
muted you here and I turned you on my phone so I could
Oh, I got you.
listen.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now that
Always,
was why I was
yeah. I
hearing
always
two.
close my YouTube and my Facebook because there's nothing
Mm,
like echoes to confuse you.
I didn't realize I still had it on.
No
I'm sorry if
worries.
you had me coming back and forth and you
No,
hearing
it's
me
fine.
twice.
It's
No,
fine.
but yeah, we didn't have any. I haven't had any flooding here in Kernersville down this area, but to see people get saved, rescued and stuff like that,
Yeah, I mean,
something else.
I can't
Scary.
imagine. I can't imagine losing everything. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, we've had floods at my house in Chicago. Well, most houses in Durham don't have basements, but we would sometimes get floods in our basement. We had the worst storms, and I remember when it would rain really hard, Pop would say, "Run downstairs and put in the pipe. There's this pipe thing
Uh huh.
that you put standpipe, I think you call it,
Okay.
and it keeps your basement from flooding.
Oh,
I don't know if they still do that nowadays, but there's like a hole in your floor in the basement. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
have,
yeah.
do you have a basement?
I don't, but I did before I moved, but my mom does.
Okay.
But it floods, it rains so hard sometimes it leaks through the cinder blocks.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? My next door neighbor, I think you have to have big money for this, but my next door neighbor had someone to come and dig out all the dirt from around their house, and they had it waterproofed.
Yeah, she has it on the inside, but when they built the house, they put tar around the outside.
That's old school.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, the house was built in 80,
Mhm.
1980. So,
Oh,
did
well,
someone else need to come on?
oh, I think Malachi
Oh,
is.
he just said he was going to come out again. Okay.
He's asking when we're going to hang again. I research. You know what? One of these days we need to do that. It's more difficult for me now that I'm actually working. I'm saying working in quotes because I'm not working real hard, but I am working. But yeah, you have my number and I have your number. So yeah, maybe we can go because I think we went to Popeyes. We go to Popeyes. I think we went to Popeyes once or somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll hang out again, Malachi. We definitely will. So
That was
what's
great. Yeah.
so what's
Well,
new with you, Roxanne? You have any more interviews lately?
well, I am going to DC in
Oh,
September.
oh, again, you're
Yeah,
becoming
this is
like
going to
an
be
advocate.
this is going to be talking to senators
Okay.
and maybe meeting the vice president.
Okay. Well, he's been kind of missing in action. Everybody's wondering where he is. If you see him, you'll be the first person to see him in months.
Well, they said maybe. I guess it depends on his
If they
schedule or
can
something.
find him.
But it's for the AAPD.
What's that?
That is American Associated of People with Disability.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so epilepsy's in there. So you're
Hmm.
representing epilepsy. Okay. So
Yeah.
are you going to do another march like you did last week?
No, I'm going to be visiting their offices. I'm going to be going
Look at
through all
you.
those little underground ways to get up to their offices and everything.
Okay, Roxanne, going to DC, being the advocate.
Yeah.
Love
And I'm
that.
hoping I'm going to ask if they'll let me put them on camera.
Oh, I don't.
Well,
Ooh.
because I got that Prism app and do it with my phone.
I would check with their office first.
Well,
For
yeah. Oh,
sure.
yeah. I
Yeah.
will definitely. But
Yeah.
that would be a great live, to put up.
Oh
And
wait, Malachi wants me to write down her number, so let me do that real quick. And my number is going across the screen, right? Oh wait a minute, I used to have my. Oh,
maybe here it comes.
I changed my message. I need to put my phone number back on there. Write this down, Malachi. 919-270-8431. And of course, if you look at the Skywriter at the bottom, it's at the bottom of every page of the Durham Skywriter. So you just scroll down, and it's my phone number is on every page of the Durham Skywriter. So,
I just wanted to tell you one thing. My friend Guy W. Stoker from England,
mhm.
he was in the major subway area through England
Okay.
and London, and he said that he actually saw someone have a seizure there in front of him,
Oh my
and
God.
thank goodness he knew what to do
Yeah.
because people, were just watching
I'm
the
sure
poor
they
guy.
were panicked, right?
Yeah, and
Oh
when
my
the
God.
sub that well, I don't know. I guess they call them subways, but well, anyway, when it stopped,
Mhm.
while someone was just holding their phone, they said, "Please call 911," or
Yeah. Yeah.
the. I don't think I have 911, but whatever, call it.
It's 999 in England.
I don't know. I don't
Is it
know.
111? I think it's 11. I forget.
I didn't ask him,
Either
but he had
999 or
someone.
111. I
He
forget.
said, "I have somebody call an ambulance," is what he told me.
Yeah.
So he didn't tell
Yeah.
me numbers. But he was telling people what to do. Thank
Hmm.
goodness he knew what happened, because when they stopped and police came in,
Yeah.
they thought the guy was ODing.
Oh, see, it's good he was there.
Because he told them right off. He says, "No, he isn't." He says, "I have seizure first aid, and he is not. He is having a seizure." And
Yeah.
he explained it to him and what to do. But they were going to say, "Oh well, just leave him there.
Arrest him.
He's overdosing, or give him Narcan or whatever."
Oh Lord, that my
Yeah.
oh my God.
So we need
Oh,
more people to take seizure first aid online,
I
especially the police. And thank goodness now we've got schools doing it.
now wonder if you're not really that familiar with epilepsy, and if you did learn by taking a class online or whatever,
Hmm.
can a person who doesn't know about epilepsy really tell the difference though?
The how to get certified, it really goes into depth in those 2 hours you take the online class for,
Okay,
and tells you what the person might be doing
okay,
for different kinds. So
okay, okay.
yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, because
Hmm.
that's really important.
Yeah.
And Malachi, yeah, I got your text. And if you want to stay, protect your privacy, feel free to delete the message that you posted with your phone number. I did write it down. So not everybody, I don't mind my phone number being out there, but you might not want just everybody having your number. So feel free to delete it. And yeah, but we definitely can't go out today because I'm actually doing the show early because
Hmm.
I'm actually going out to lunch with someone at noon. So I won't be available today. So yeah. So anyway,
Well,
I'm
I
sure
just wanted to come in and tell you that.
I'm sure glad he was there because man,
I was,
I can imagine if they had given him. I mean, I don't know if what Narcan would have done to his nervous system.
I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if anyone has studied the effects of Narcan on someone having an epileptic seizure because it sounds like to me it would be very dangerous.
Well, I have epilepsy, but I wasn't having a seizure. They gave me medicine for my migraine one day when I went in to the ER,
Okay.
and they gave me something for it. It made me go, what word did they use? Not comatose, but
Oh my
just
God.
really out of it. They couldn't wake me up.
Oh my
So
God.
they had to give me Narcan.
What?
Yes, so they actually put that down as an allergic reaction severe.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I have had it. It didn't make me have a seizure, but I wasn't having a seizure when they gave it to me.
That is downright scary.
Hmm.
Stuff is nothing to play with, is it?
I didn't know they were trying to wake me up or anything
You probably didn't
either.
know anything at that point.
Yeah, I didn't. So,
Glad they had the Narcan.
well, I was in the ER. That's how bad my migraine was.
Wow.
So it was the ER doc that gave me that, because I told him I hated the one that also had um, the nausea, not regular Phenergan, but the medication for nausea. After they give you that medicine, because it makes me shake, I said, please do not give me that one.
Oh,
So he tried a new one,
wow.
and now I can't have that one.
At least you know. And I'm sure it's on your medical record.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
checked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, I just wanted to tell you about in London. He was in London on a sub that the police were thinking he was having he was just ODing or something.
What an insult. But yeah, I mean, they were probably concerned. They just made a misdiagnosis.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm sure it happens all the time. When you see people falling out, that's probably the first thing that they think of, you
I
know.
know. Yeah, probably.
So,
But there could be, you could just be wandering off in a daze too. And my
maybe,
friend said, just think if he wasn't on the sub and he was waiting for the sub,
yeah.
I mean, he could probably fallen over into the track. Isn't
Yeah,
that scary?
it's really scary.
I
But
mean,
you
yeah.
Oh, did you send me the information? Because you were telling me, come to think of it, that Sam's is it called?
Yeah, Sam's Law was passed.
Yeah. Did you send me the info?
I didn't send you the info. I mean, I told you.
Yeah, send me the info because I
Okay.
forgot. I forgot all about it until just now, so that I could put it in on the health page. And also, I'm wondering, since Sam's Law involves teachers learning what to do when someone has a seizure, maybe the police and I'm thinking
I know it
the
needs to be
the paramedics,
broadened.
the paramedics probably know,
Yeah,
but the
yeah,
police need to know because sometimes they're the first ones there.
yeah. For him, it was the police that beat because
Yeah,
I guess being in the subway, they had to figure out what to take or something
yeah.
down in it. But
So
so
maybe the I don't know if see I don't know how any of this works, especially in England. I don't know if any police all police respond to all calls or
yeah, I
if
don't know
certain
either.
police respond to health related calls. I don't know. But in any case, maybe they need to learn
Uh huh. I know.
because you can't be assuming everybody's drug addled.
I know. Well, remember I told you well, maybe 2 years ago, I saw on the news, they only showed it once,
Mhm.
where the guy was shaking and the police thought he was fighting them. So
Oh,
they held him down and he was trying to talk to
oh
them.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, that
But
can be
he passed
tragic.
away in the ambulance.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I, mm, yeah, that was scary. And they only showed it once, but I put it online.
Wow.
Was this man having a seizure?
Mhm.
And posted the video. So it maybe it's still somewhere on there, either that or Facebook
Yeah.
deleted it. But
Okay. Wow.
yeah.
Man. Well, and on that note, oh, when is your next show?
Um, I'm trying to get gonna be getting the lady that also talked with me and Guy that played the violin,
Hmm.
and how she has the same auras as I do, and how she can even play in an orchestra.
Oh,
It
okay.
was very interesting, yeah, how yeah, she could even be playing the violin
Hmm.
and get up, stand up and walk away out of the orchestra. And it's good to know because they're in the orchestra pit.
Hmm.
I guess people don't see her, but still being able to do that.
Come to think of it, years and years ago when I first moved here, I think I remember someone in the Durham Symphony Orchestra. I think they had epilepsy.
Hmm.
I remember that was years ago. But anyway, I guess you can have a really fun, normal life
Yeah.
with epilepsy.
Hmm.
Folks, if you need to learn about epilepsy, you need to go to the Seizure the Day NC YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe.
Thank
And
you.
I need to catch up because you've posted quite a few, and I need to catch up with your shows. Most of the time when I go to your channel, it's like I just missed you by like 15 minutes or whatever. It'll say, you know, um,
Oh,
like live stream, like 2 minutes ago. I'm like, just missed. So I did catch you a couple times live though. The past
yeah. You did. You
yeah,
asking the questions when I was drawing my picture and stuff.
yeah. And I told you where to get lunch in Washington D.C. My place at Union Station with the classic hamburgers.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the
Went there.
place.
Yeah,
That's the place. I forget the name of it, but
but
uh, one of those
I
traditional places.
it
But
won't be. Maybe it won't be as hot this time as it was when I
well,
walked.
I'm sure it's not because it's going to be. You said in September. Wait, September, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
next month. Yeah, it's September
Okay.
7th through the 11th.
Oh, it should be nice and cool.
Yeah,
I
hopefully.
mean, plus with Washington D.C. being north of us, sure,
Mhm.
it'll probably only be in the 70s.
That would be nice. Yes,
Yeah, nice and comfortable,
but it,
like it is today.
one good thing, it's all paid for.
Sweet.
Yes, and
Okay.
they're letting me take a companion, It's
Okay.
because in case if I need someone. So my
Mhm.
daughter's going up there with me again.
Nice.
And I teased her saying that I got invited. Did she want to go with me? And she said no because she thought she was going to be driving up there
Oh,
because she hated the driving up there.
well, it's like 4 hours, isn't it? That's
But
a long
but
drive.
it's how weird where they have the stoplights and
Mm.
the road names off to the side, not up above like ours here. They're on a pole on the side of the road, the stoplight.
Actually, that's what I'm used to. That's the way it is in Chicago. Yeah.
Really? Well, we weren't used to it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's interesting that you point that out. I haven't been to DC in a few years, though. It's been a little while. But so you're going to take the train up or fly up?
Fly.
Oh, shoot. You can stay in a hotel and everything?
Uh huh.
Oh, shoot.
And food, cab rides.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Roxanne, you are doing it up. You are doing it up. Living your best life while helping people. Love it.
I am very happy, very excited to get to talk to people like that and explain it. And um, I have to be careful of what I say to one of my representatives
Oh,
because she agreed with the company that fired me. She didn't stand up for me. Oops, I said she. Whoever
he or
didn't
she.
stand up
He,
for
he
me.
or she.
He or she, yes, didn't stand up for me against the company that fired me.
Well, that was regarding
That was when my
epilepsy.
supervisor told my coworker that I had seizures. And that's against the law.
Discrimination.
That's against the law, yes. But they got me instead of her. Yeah, and that's when I wrote my Congress
Wow.
person. And
You need to, yeah, anyway.
yeah,
Wow. Hmm.
and she agreed because it was Novant.
I
I'll
wish,
say Novant because I don't care.
I wish there was something you could do about that, but wow.
Yeah, since it was the big company, no lawyer would take the case.
I understand. I do. I actually do understand. Yeah.
So, yeah, and I'll fight about that because now we finally got them to agree with the teachers
Mm.
after probably over 3 kids have passed away in the past 2 years while at school.
Wow.
Hmm.
So you have to hold yourself back when talking to this particular legislator.
Hmm. Yes, yes.
Stay calm. Count to 10.
And it's funny. When Tom Tillis got voted in his very first year,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be talk. I talked to them then
Mm-hmm.
for another group that does research
Okay.
to keep money for flowing into the research so their budget doesn't get cut back.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to vote on it then. It was his first year there, and then now I'm talking to him this last year here.
Wow.
There.
How about that? I
Mhm.
remember you. Well, maybe not.
Yeah. Well.
But I better go. I have to get ready
Yep.
for my little adventure. So thanks
Have a
for
nice.
coming on, Roxanne. And folks,
Well,
like
thank
I said,
you.
if you need
Thank
to
you.
learn about epilepsy, it's seizure. Actually, the interviews are so interesting. I mean, you don't have to have a special interest in epilepsy. You just need to want to see a good interview of
See the
really
people.
interesting people who do interesting
Hmm.
things like art, music. So, seizure, the day, NC.
And see. Yep. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Roxanne. And I'll see you next time. I'm
All
glad,
righty.
I'm glad you waited. Because like I said, my guest really did want to come on and share that information. I'm
Oh
glad
yeah. Well, I had put
you
in
waited.
there
I appreciate
private.
that.
I put in there private if you wanted me to come back, but then you put me on. I was
No
so I
worries.
was like, okay, I hope I didn't cut him off. But thank you. You have a good lunch.
Absolutely. And I will. You take care,
Oh,
Roxanne.
bye.
See ya. Super fun. Love it when people drop by. Okay, I think that is pretty much it. I want to thank Roxanne, the gentleman from Small Business Administration. I want to thank who else is here. Let's see, Malachi is here. I know William is here, and who else is here? Of course, Roxanne, and let's see, William, everybody, and everybody watching the replay. I think I have It is true. When I look at the numbers, I have more viewers watching the replay, and I appreciate you. And with that, have a beautiful day. Let me get my outro lined up so I can be smooth with it. So you have a beautiful day. I'll see. Let me check for tomorrow. Let me make sure. Let's see. Yes, I will be doing the show live all this week except for Thursday. I might not be able to do the show live on Thursday. I have a medical appointment, but I might be out by then. We'll see. We'll see. But I will be live tomorrow at noon. So have a beautiful day. Take an umbrella with you tomorrow morning when you're going out and about because you never know. And with that, ciao for now.